Hey everyone. So today is a good friend of mine. My manager, my sister, Ryan Harris.
Woo! It's me. My mom always tells me one of the first books I ever read was literally the puppet book. 5th grade level instructional book, old, that she had when she was a kid about how to make puppets, how to make puppet stages. I would learn what each word was. And so I'm like 4 years old full on reading the puppet book and making puppets and doing all that.
What is the feeling seeing a puppet gives you that makes you think I want to put my hand in there?
I think as artists and as animators, as actors, it's just another form of artistic expression. For me, a lot of nostalgic ties to it because it was just my first interest.
It sounds like you had a lot of support from your family. I want to know, did you ever experience any moments of doubt, like maybe I shouldn't be doing this?
I think if there was ever a moment of doubt, it was my inner saboteur thinking like, why do I want to grow up and work for Sesame Street Live? Like that was just me in my head. But no one ever really thought that it was weird. Kind of funny story. We used to go to this National Baptist Convention with my puppet ministry. The director of our puppet ministry announced to the entire room that Ryan Harris, he's about to go on tour as a puppeteer with Dragon Tales Live. This other woman in the room, she was like, all right, that is amazing. Let us all pray for Ryan as he enters the world of secular puppetry. At like 18, I was just like,
When you did come out, did you have some struggle like dealing with the religious side of it?
Just like any gay kid who grows up in the church, it's always an internal conflict. It's always forcing yourself to believe things and trying to suppress other feelings. I remember being in the dressing room on tour with Dragon Tales, being gay, but not being out. Because I was 18. I didn't come out till I was 20, but I'm in this theater world environment with like these fellow Black queer, Chris Ellis, who you know, they would always encourage me to just be me, just live your truth. Your parents are gonna love you. And if not, oh well, like you can't live for them, you can't live to make them happy. And I think every young child sees their parent as God.
Some people are afraid to look at themselves because their identity is, in some cases, handed to them by their parents or their society or their surroundings, that they see it as God.
Ultimately, I just grew. I grew from being obsessed with others' opinions and trying to please others and trying to please my parents and into me physically, spiritually, mentally pleasing myself and just like living my damn life.
I want to ask, do you consider yourself an empathetic person?
Yes. And I think it has a lot to do with my background. If I wasn't big, if I wasn't Black, if I wasn't gay, would I be empathetic for others? It helps to be an other. Let yourself be othered so you know how it feels to be in a marginalized group.
Being identified as some version of a marginalized community does open you up, and like it lets you hold space for your own feelings of being othered. And if you can hold space for yourself, then you can easily hold space for someone else.
At Rye Boots, Boots with a Z, RYBOOTZ. I spelled that right? We'll see.
See you later.